So, secondary roster, expanded roster size, respectfully, my boy. We're going to put that shit to 28. 40 players is insane. Expanded initial roster. Not sure what that means entirely. Oh, customized players. We're going to add one more. Should I? Hmm. Hmm. Do I put the league championship to 7 games or I add another round? 3 games? 5 games. 5 games. I said new playoffs. And I think that's it. John Skinner. Holy shit. 3 years, $107 million. This guy took him to the playoffs. And you know what? He might be worth it. He's still going to be in his prime when that contract is over. Anything else? Travis Parfit. 5-year deal. 73. Wayne Post. Philadelphia. 6-year deal. God damn. And would you look at that? Western League top gloves. These are the gold gloves. Melvin Rivera. Boise. Don't even got to say his name again. Mike Patterson. Big kid. Gold glove. And he might win a silver slugger. This guy is looking like the best catcher in the world. Justin Stoops. Gold glover. Wow, he's all around. That won the gold glove. Cheers. That's interesting. And our guy, Dave Burkhart. First award recipient for Houston. He takes home a gold glove. And you know what? Yeah, I'm proud of this guy. I'm proud of this guy. Jeremy Nichols. Pretty good. Gary Clayson. Everyone knows his name. What a season he had. Dominguez. Wow, he played 95 games. Jared Bowman. 23 years old. Wow. And Chris Stoddart. Says contact bat. He's elite glove. An elite glove. And we go to the EL. Randy Dallas. Back to back. This guy's something special. Jimmy Hild. Baltimore. Keith Newman. Baltimore. That's a second. Gary Trotman. Baltimore. God damn. They got an infield. Look at that. Jeremy Sloan. Everyone knows his name. Aaron Fisher. New York. From the champions. Oh, wow. He's not there anymore, I guess. Holy shit. Hey, congrats, bro. Oh my goodness. Did you just see that shit? What the fuck? Yo, bro. Are you good? He barreled not even 1% of the balls thrown. I think that's on batted balls. No. This is the worst player of all time, but he's a pretty good fielder, I guess. Yeah, I would say so. That's interesting. Sam Peterson. We've seen this guy win in the World Series. I think it was pretty decent. Mediocre. Take some logo of. Tony the camps. Psh. Achilles tendon. We'll see if he's half the player he was. Hey, but congratulations, Frank Valdoyd. Valadoiled. Not sure. Next is reliever of the year. Let me do something real quick. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Graham Fisher, L.A. Danny Claypool from El Paso was up there. Tegathoff, Racine. Everyone knows who Racine is, yes. But Graham Fisher unanimously takes home the reliever of the year. In his first a good season, what a year he had. And that's in the Western League, so our conference. In the Eastern League, Logan Osborne. You know who I'm surprised is not here? Portland. This guy. T.J. Freiberg. I'm surprised he is not one of the finalists for this award. That's interesting to say the least. I'm going to be honest. You know, it's all right. But Logan Osberg. Who's right here? Joe Johnson, we saw him in the playoffs. I think he sold him. Yeah, I mean, big time loss. Joe Osberg, though, takes home reliever of the year for Kentucky. Not the greatest season, but he takes home, had his best season next is Platinum Stick. Hey, you know, just working behind the scenes. Nate White, Sacramento. Not Mike Patterson or Peterson. Yes. Just had this like screaming right next to that damn mic. Oops. Just have peek on. Give me a second. Yeah, that's interesting. This guy looks really special. Justin Stoops, one of the best all-around seasons from a first baseman we've seen in years. brought us into the playoffs, and he fucking destroyed in the playoffs. Wow. Everyone knows who he is now. And yeah, a lot of blue there. Gabriel Sandoval, second baseman, or I think he's listed as a second baseman. Sacramento, they have some guys there. Jacob Oakley, Phoenix. Silver Slugger, that's a sixth. Pete Vargo, shortstop. Los Angeles. Chris Hoyle, Denver. Steve Villers. This guy looks really good. Espinoza could be the MVP. He's right now he is favored to be the MVP. What a season this guy had. I already talked about in the past. Rob Carpenter, corner outfielder. Very good. I don't remember seeing him in the playoffs. I don't think he played in the playoffs. No, he did not. No, he did not. The Eastern League now. Scott Foreman. Wow. This is dude's a free agent. I'm like 100% sure. Yeah. What a year he had. This is one of the most special catchers in the league. He's going to be sought after in this free agency. Paul McPherson. This guy. Oof. That won the Silver Slugger. And that's interesting. Considering there's no other better first baseman than him. Who's New York's first baseman? What's his name? Salvador Bernal, no? Am I tripping? Bernal's right there. Gary Troutman. What a year. His best year. He only has 6 of WAR. Gary Troutman's something special. Jeremy Sloan. That's number 6. Cervantes is one of the best players in the world right now. Omar LaRocha. Wow. Salvador Bernal, the champion. What a year, man. What a year. Kevin Roeder. Pretty good. And Manny Valles. Yeah. Set the home run record for his club. Next is Rookie of the Year, I think. Yeah. Just look at that shit. So we could have got this guy for sure. Oh, Logan Parker. Bonilla. Sam Delich was up there. Or Sean Delich. That's interesting. He was about an average hitter. Not the greatest fielder. But hey, you know what? He got 4 votes. But number 1, Alex Aguilar from Boise. Transitioned from the bullpen to the rotation a few times. But you know what? This guy looks really, really good. Very, very good season. Pretty good in the playoffs. And he only pitched a few innings. This guy does look pretty good. And he was really consistent the whole year. They said they took him out of the rotation in the end of the season. I would say he deserves it. I would say he definitely deserves that. Ben Roach, that misses. We saw him in the playoffs. Definitely helped that team win a title. Victor Garcia, though, takes home the Rookie of the Year. They got him from Milwaukee. From waivers, of course they did. Now he's an all-star in Boston. Unfortunately, I failed to win Manager of the Year. Matt Muffley takes it home, the Rookie Manager. Dan McLaughlin, second-year Manager. Pitch of the Year. Here we go. Laura, unanimous. Look at Tommy Marshall. Dang it, bro. Had Jose Lara not existed, that would have been his first Cy Young. You can see some names here. Ballas versus Sandrani. Bahadur Sandrani. Tommy Marshall. Man, what a year he had. Kind of wasting his prime. Are we wasting his prime? Be honest. Comment down below. Jose Lara, though. His most sought after award, and what a year he had, man. Brought this team to the World Series. Damn. Only allowed 1 run, no home runs. What a postseason he had. Got them to back-to-back World Series. Unfortunately, they're not able to close it out. Dang it. Kind of rooting for him. Jose Lara, Randy Dallas, dethrones Drew Dolan. Jake Guess is up there. Mike Dole. Yeah, phenomenal year for him. Drew Dolan, though, second place. Had he had a full season, I think it would have been unanimous with Drew Dolan. But Randy Dallas, what a year he had. 36, Pitcher of the Year. I think it's deserved as well. Yeah, definitely his best season. Next is MVP. Ready? MVP, Jose Espinosa. No one for us finished. But the finalists, Pete Owsley, catcher, Boise, Mike Patterson, catcher, Phoenix, Steve Villers finished third, Justin Stoops finished second in MVP. And the MVP, Jose Espinosa, 2036. What a year this guy had. Absolutely blazing. Started batting 400 to start the year. And man, Jesus Christ. I would bounce my ass for a guy like this on my squad. A month was missing him. April? I think he missed all of April. Wow. He missed the entire first month and he still won MVP. Salvador Bernal. Whoa. This might be controversial, but I don't think he deserved this. Regular season wise. I would have given it to Tony Cervantes, bro. Humbly, of course. But hey, he's the best player on the best team in the world right now. Finalists were Justin Logan from Cleveland. He shot the bed in the playoffs. We all know what happened there. Then Francisco Torres, yes, precisely. Couldn't get Kentucky back to the playoffs, but he had a fine year. Gary Troutman, wow, third in MVP. Tony Cervantes, second in MVP. I would say he deserved it. I think he got robbed a little bit, just a little bit. But Bernal, in his best season, takes home MVP. Wouldn't you know? So we're gonna just go to free agency. I'll show you everything that happens there, all the big signings. I'll show you who's in free agency first, obviously, and then any crazy trades or some bullshit like that, I'll just show you. So first things first. Wow, he's already getting tough with Philadelphia. These are the free agents. All the big name free agents. Wow, a lot of green here. I've said at the 55s. Armando Romo. We saw him in the World Series. You have Dustin Bond from Los Angeles. Jeremy Ballas. Let me think. Okay, well, that showed me already. Denver. Mario Rodriguez. Thought about trading for this guy a few times. Garrett Dwyer, the 40-year-old catcher. Does he still have it? Will a team take a flyer on him? That's the question. Had this dude started off the league when he was in his mid-20s, I think he would have been a Hall of Famer. Unfortunate, though. Frederick Carpenter, nasty reliever for Phoenix. Don't know who this is. Okay, new. Chris Ballard. Everyone knows who he is. Every single human being on Earth knows who Chris Ballard is right now. Will El Paso bring him back? Could we bring him to the team? Could someone else bring him to the team? We'll have to see where Hippo goes, the GOAT of the league. We'll have to see where he goes. David Webb, whoa, that's a big name. From Boise. Lorenzo Rosen. Whoa. That is questionable. He hasn't even played a regular season over 99 games. He's never tickled the triple digits. But you can see the talent on the field. He definitely will never be a Hall of Famer. But I mean, he's there. He is there. Roy Racine, nasty reliever, and Scott Foreman, not arguably, the best free agents in the class. Top 2, top 3 catcher minimum in the world right now. And then you have Rich Davis, who I think is missing a lot of next season. He'll probably be healthy next year. Those are the free agents. Dustin Bond wants $37 million. All right. Kyle Runyon. And the rest are nobodies. See what happens. Maybe I can sign a few of these guys. So Lance Wisen. Holy shit. I would never pay a closer this amount of money. Lance Wisen has it. Might be a top 5 reliever in the world right now, but $40 million. He's actually getting more than he's getting this year. That's crazy. Could not be me. Definitely could not be me. But hey, you know what? Y'all do what y'all want. Y'all want to stay in the bottom of the league? Y'all do what y'all want. And it's official. Rosen out of Albuquerque going to Boston on a pretty, team-friendly deal. The AAV is what really surprised me with this deal. I thought he would get a little bit more. I actually thought he would get a lot more. Pushing 40. This guy's getting paid $20 million this year. He is not betting. If there's no way in hell he was going to have 500. I can't even fucking think because that shit is actually crashing out. I'm crashing out. But yes, I mean, there's just no way this is going to happen. And y'all do what y'all want. They got their guy, though. I'm going to go look at how their team looks like now. At the moment, nothing crazy has happened besides this. I mean, that's the first big signing. Rosen is out, but he's injury prone, so who really gives a shit, to be honest? Complete trade. Whoa. Some minor deals here. But this guy's got some stuff. Phoenix traded 20-year-old Jordan Perez and 19-year-old Bob Schneider to Georgia for Hai Yang Dong. Philadelphia Elephants traded 21-year-old Josh Guilford to Milwaukee for Joe Rester. I've heard of his name before. And $320,000. Sacramento traded Cody Davis for David Spears. Who cares? Colonials are traded Corey Goldman for Raul Castellanos. And our first trade, and I like this trade a bit, honestly, Shane Moore had a phenomenal year in the bullpen. And Mike Young, hear me out. I know this guy's got some elite control. But I like Greg Wright better. Look at that pop. I know in the past I said I hate people that strike out. But this guy is different. And he will only be ADH. I'm going to be honest. You're ADH, my boy. Respectfully. You will never see the field ever in your life. Hey, but you do your thing, bro. You get better. I pray you get better. And we also got Mario Paz Jr. He's kind of just a throw-in. But I really like what Greg Wright has. I can see him being Giancarlo Stanton going against me. Okay, we have made another trade. We seem to be the only team really doing a lot here. Farhan Bin Wasim. This, I think it's worth it. We got Robbie Masters. This is really the only guy that interests me from their team. They really wanted Farhan Bin Wasim for some reason. They made me pay 95% of his contract. And you know what? I'm okay with that. It's only 1 year. We're kind of wasting Tommy Marshall's prime. Now that I'm thinking about it, I hate to see his prime be wasted. But you know what? I can do whatever the fuck I want. So we get Robbie Masters for Farhan Bin Wasim. And we continue to sim. Winter meetings end today, so So our first signing of this season, Edgar Figueroa. I mean, I'm looking at these numbers. I'm looking at a lot of green here. I'm looking at some orange. He does not really walk well, but this is our first signing. I don't hate this man. 3-year deal, around 10 million AAV. And I like it, bro. I really like this deal. He's been playing second base for us. And what else? Rich Davis going to Boston. So Boston gets Rosen and Rich Davis. I'm not sure how much he's going to pitch next year, but I mean they're expecting him to be their closer by the looks of it. 5 months. That's going to be January, February, March, April, May. He could miss about half a month, maybe, of the regular season. Let's go and continue. Oh. Holy shit! Did you just see that? Oh my fucking god! Scott Foreman going to Philadelphia. They lose Stewart and they grab Foreman, arguably the best catcher in the world right now. We'll see just how good that lineup's gonna look like now. Nope. I swear to God, I thought that shit's like $1 billion. Jeremy Dara. Wow. Going to Boise for 20 road corner outfielder. So let's go to Boston. Oh, not Boston. No, let's go to Boston. We're going to look at Boston. Ooh, we have LaRocha and Rosen, but Rosen, I mean, holy shit. You got to play some more games, my boy. If he's healthy, which he never is, this could be a team to look out for. Chad Monks. What the fuck am I trying to say? LaRocha and Rosen in the same lineup. And Davis as their closer. And Legout. Forget they had Legout. That's true. If they're healthy, Boston could win a few games. Maybe tickle 500. Who the fuck made that move? Philadelphia. Sloan. Foreman. Post. This is a pretty good lineup now. Philadelphia, definitely a team to look out for 2037. All right, people are starting to sign Brian Anderson going to Boston. Boston is just grabbing everyone. They're absolutely aggressive in this free agency. And then, no, that's pretty much, I don't know who the fuck that guy is. Let's go to the team. Andy Akers. Anarchy Akers. People signed today. Oh my god. Goodness gracious. I can't believe my eyes. Look at this snake. Look at this fucking snake. So he declines my 3-year contract and decides to go to New York. And you know what? That's okay. There's no hard feelings. We'll see if he can stay healthy there. I mean, they're the reigning champions. He's looking for rings. You got to respect it, I guess. He's the GOAT. He can do whatever the fuck he wants. But Chris Ballard, sad to see, but he's going to New York. What else happened? Brian Glazier going to Los Angeles. Well, team-friendly contract, but he is pushing 30. His season is like 40. What the fuck am I trying to say? What a season he had, though. We'll see how that contract comes out. I mean, these ratings don't look great, but those stats do. These percentile ratings do. We'll see how it evens out for Los Angeles. And Edwin Aguilar goes and gets himself a bag. Look at our guy, man. So inspirational. He came from our organization. We just have to respect the man. And he goes to Boston. Holy shit, Boston is just getting guys. Pause. But it's true. Yo, holy shit, Boston is just getting everybody. Only $3 million for Frederick Carpenter. I guess he didn't have the finest of seasons, but I mean, this guy has talent. Pretty sure he pumps 198. Power pitcher, he's going to Boston. Being the setup man to Rich Davis. Some other shit happened. Joe Wilson, one of the finalists for reliever of the year, going to Cleveland. Out of Philadelphia. For some reason, I thought they were trying to go for it, but you know what? Is he a free agent or something? Yeah, he is. They try to get as much from Joe Wilson, and this guy looks really, really, really good. Wow. Going to Cleveland, who already have a good bullpen. Boise getting Kevin Roy, Matt Rissi. And you know what? Kevin Roy could be another formidable arm in their bullpen. We have made another trade, and while it's sad to see, this trade was just way too good to pass up, bro. Sean Delich heading to El Paso, one of the finalists for Rookie of the Year. I think he got a few votes. But I mean, this shit looked way too good to pass up. Antonio Ibarra, he's turning 25 next year. I mean, it looks like he's going to be pretty decent. Saw a little bit of improvement. Major leagues just didn't pan out for this guy, but you know what? I think it can change for us. Hear me out. He's born the same city as Jordan Alvarez, which is always a good sign. You know, he's packing John back up. This is the thing that caught my eye. I think this guy's a lot of years on his contract. He's been to the playoffs. Oh shit, conversion. He hasn't figured it out just yet in the majors, but you know what? He's gonna be our starting catcher, and he's gonna figure it out. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Ibarra, though, I'm thinking I'm just gonna send him to AAA. Whoa, Philadelphia, trading some guys here. Trading some guys that are free agents. They're paying 80% of this guy's contract. John Parker was an All-Star this year last year. 2034 All-Star. You know, he's a little fragile, but they're trading him to New York for a few guys here. Cody Grant, kind of a nobody. Dave Carlson, though. Whoa. Whoa. This guy looks like a pretty decent major league. Above average, it looks like. And you know what? For New York, you kind of have to be excited about your pitching staff now. Dolan, John Parker, you have Pitt. What the fuck am I saying? Harry Petroselli and Terry Williams. You know, this team is just looking better and better as the years go on. Holy shit, I'm looking at 80s and 70s. This guy actually didn't fucking sound me. What a bitch. 4-time champions. Brian Smith Jr. going to Portland from Georgia. And Georgia gets one guy here. If we're talking about one dude, it's this guy, Ben Lockwood. Cooked the minor leagues. It looks like he's tickling the majors. One more year in the minors should do it. I mean, this guy looks like he's going to be really good. Alex Gardner going to Los Angeles. He's a free agent next year. El Paso was paying 70% of his contract. Let's see what El Paso gave up for him. Whoa, that's like 6 players, 5 players. Adam Buckhammer. Whoa, he cooked a ball. Very interesting. Los Angeles gave up on this guy. He was the 20th overall pick in 2032. He was the 53rd overall pick in 2035, and he was the 69th overall pick. And yo, this guy just does not want to sign anywhere. I guess. Look at the loyalty. You can tell someone's loyalty just by that. This guy's elite speed, and you know what? Hear me out. I think El Paso won that trade just by that guy alone. And we're just falling by. Let's see who's remaining in this free agency so far. Report we're seeing David Webb, Mitsunori Sakata. This guy looks like someone like Seiya Suzuki. Maybe it's giving that. I'm grown ass man. I said it's giving that. Right? Elite bad. He's already reached his potential. You're gonna get this guy. You're getting someone in his peak. Ayego. Okay. Besides the bat though, I'm not really looking at anything special here. His name is Fatso. All right. Garrett Dwyer. He's turning 42. No one's really taking a flyer on him. Let's say no rumored teams. But David Webb though, still up there. I told you I was gonna hit something. And David Webb was my bullseye. Now, this is a very player-friendly contract. If he has an amazing season, he can go out and ball out. If he declines, or if he accepts that player, player opt-out. So if he declines the player opt-out, his ass is getting traded, respectfully. We're going to give him one full season here. If he's actually fucking frying the league, and we're actually ass, he's getting traded this season. I need something out of this guy. He probably thinks we're going to try and build a competitive team. Fuck no. Yeah, we're definitely trading him. But that's definitely our biggest hit so far. David Webb, hey, welcome to the squad. Jeremy Ballas, heading back to Denver. Now you got to respect the loyalty. He's around the same time frame as Rich Davis. How much are they paying this guy? I mean, they respect this past, Wow, he had a crazy season. Oh my goodness, he actually fucking signed. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I did not expect Jacob Oakley to sign with me. Gonna be 100% honest. Gonna have to make some moves here. Did not expect him to sign. But you know what? We fucking get our guy. Nonetheless, Jacob Oakley, welcome to the squad. We get both guys from Phoenix. Holy shit. Oh, that's Boise. I'm actually a fucking gooner. Willie Gonzalez. We saw him win a championship. I expect him to do good. And you know what? Now that I'm looking at my squad here, it's automatically putting these guys in. I actually like that. Willie Gonzalez behind Tommy Marshall, Jacob Oakley, future first ballot Hall of Famer, Edgar Vergara, had a phenomenal season last year. We got him on a nice contract. Jalen Davis, Dave Webb. Hear me out. Why am I looking at a 500 club right now? Why am I looking at a 500 club? Logan Osberg. Pretty big deal here. Portland is getting the reigning reliever of the year. And what did they give up for him? Roberto Santiago. I don't know who that is. Kegel and Ben Grace. Oh, wow. That's scary. You know what? Not the greatest package for the fucking best pitcher in the world right now. Arguably the best reliever in the world. We'll let it slide though. Portland gets their guy. Let's go look at their bullpen actually. Jesus Christ. Okay. This is automatically the best bullpen in the world. Wow. Wow, Portland. Looking scary. That's not a team you want to mess with. Mike Bright going to Los Angeles. Very cheap deal. He's actually a nobody. I might delete this from my video. Domingo Martinez from Portland going to Georgia, the All-Star. They give up for him Chris Medine and Chad Taylor. Well, pretty good reliever in the minor leagues, but you still got three guys in. Oh, shit. Yeah, damn. In 10 and a third innings. Well, it's International Free Agent Signing Day. Let's look at these guys. And you know what? A lot of guys here, we're going to go for the top guys because you know what? We're fucking balling. This guy's almost 6'7". Mario Garcia. I don't like it. I don't really like it. Ray Gutierrez. Nope. Max Beltran. I don't know, man. Not entirely sure. Antonio Lopez. Not entirely sure here. Julio Pena. I don't know. I'll find somebody. This guy looks really good. I might go and get this guy. Mario Garcia, the top international pitching prospect, goes to Albuquerque, and we get our guy here. You know what? We have to settle for Julio Pena. They fucking took the other dude. But you know what? I'm not too sad about this, 16 years old. He was born in 2020. Wow. What a year that was. Guy moved on. Oh, we got our guy. Takashi Galunski. He pitched about a 2/3. Oh my goodness, he's fucking wrecked. I didn't even see that. Alright, well, I might have got fucking. Yeah, this guy's getting me. Wow. Okay. My mood just switched. Dustin Vaughn heading to El Paso. Fairly cheap deal. We'll see if he could keep it up. He had a very phenomenal year last year. Anyone else signed? This is preseason. So with preseason in, we're gonna go and look at what's happened. Here we go. In Albuquerque, we can see right here. Look at this. Number one. We've gained 10 WAR. Show all players. Oh hell no, my PC is gonna fucking crash. We have gained the most since the beginning of this fucking offseason. And I think go ahead and cancel me. Go ahead and fuck me. I don't know. I'm probably gonna delete that. Yeah, that's kind of corny. Do with me as you wish. We're going to the playoffs. I don't say this too often, especially after losing 97 games last year. If we're healthy and all the buttons are clicking, we're going to the playoffs. Yeah. Boston is up there. You know what they did in the offseason? No one fucking ballistic. Ew. Let's go to the bottom. Kentucky. Whoa. They took a pretty major step back here. Pretty major step back. Phoenix, reigning AO champions back to back. Taking a step back. Philadelphia. What did they lose? Dwyer. But they literally. Oh, he's a first baseman now. Oh, okay. I understand. I got you. No, I understand. Okay. We'll see how that goes. I feel like they got better. I'm not sure. New York got worse. Since when? Okay, that makes sense. They gained Chris Ballard, who had one of the worst seasons of his career. That's something that will never happen again. They gained John Parker. They lost Winnie Gonzalez, replaced him. I don't know, man. I feel like this thing got better. Denver, Georgia. You can see the rest. The biggest addition, 5.5, is 5.5. Who's that guy? Alex Gardner. 5.5 WAR. Going to Los Angeles. I think we had a phenomenal offseason. I think we had an absolutely phenomenal offseason. Cause you're my girl, and that's alright. If you say. Victor Pacheco going to Phoenix. He had a little high ERA, but this guy, I mean, he's been locked down. What is that? 5, 9, 13 plus 1, 9, 13, 14.9, 14.3 WAR in the last 3 years. Pacheco going to Phoenix for David Maldonado, Omar Hernandez, Norbert Bakar. So what the fuck? I vividly don't remember putting this fucking chud on waivers. I vividly don't remember that. I vividly do not remember that. Why did he just leave my team? Mario Hernandez going back to Albuquerque. Who gives a shit? Why is he out of my team? I'm gonna have to find a new first baseman. Yeah, I'm great. Well, yeah. It's alright, I guess. He was kind of ass. We'll see how he does in Cleveland. That shit kind of creeps me out. Dwyer. Whoa. For $11 million, they're getting 1 year Garrett Dwyer. This could be his last year. He's got to give it his all. Holy shit. I mean, they're getting everybody. Rory Racine, 1 year deal with New York. They're forming a team down there in New York. Drew Dolan. They might go back to back here, man. They might go back to back. I'm really liking what New York is doing here. They're definitely a playoff team. I think because I've added 3 teams, this could be the last year we have 8 teams in the Eastern League. Next year, there could be 10 teams, so we can even it out here. And then we can cut that bitch in half and put divisions finally. Gonna get you, kid. Hungry for something new. Armando Romo, the reigning ELCS MVP, coming to Houston, Texas. You can see him right there at second base. What am I talking about? This is literally the best we've ever been. I literally can't think. Gilberto Durant is out. I didn't like what he was doing last year. I have a better outfielder than him. Trust me. See you later. Go to Milwaukee. See how he does over there. Ryan King, 2-strike approach. This is something that's going to bring a tear to my eye. Ryan King, I'm really liking what he's looking like, man. He looks really good. I think we're going to keep him in left field. Yeah, he's just going to be a left fielder. He can be pretty good in left field, so we're going to keep him over there. So instantly after trading for Lance Risen, New York, pushing buttons. Whoa. John Childress, out 4 months for Boise. Whoa. I mean, holy fucking shit. 2036 postseason hero Roger McGowan is out for the year. Wow. He's going to miss 2 months of next year, too. That's insane. McGowan, that might do it for his career. That's insane. Oh my god, bro. I'm cringing. Chill, Drew. Please don't be injury prone. Just relax. He's going to miss opening day. He might miss a lot of the month, actually. Just chill, Drew. Okay. Mike Patterson sees a contract extension. He was a free agent after this year. He's going to stay there for 2 more years during his prime. Phoenix has their guy for at least the next few years. Holy shit. Very little loyalty. Damn. I think he's going to see the majors, bro. I think Colin Larson. Does he deserve it? Or does he not? I guess we'll have to see. Welcome to the new season. I hope that the offseason has treated you well. This is a reminder that you should stay respectable on the field, my boy. We're going to the playoffs. Here are the prospects. Willie Perez, Los Angeles. I'm looking at this guy. I'm looking at a first ballot Hall of Famer. Minor leagues doesn't matter. Oh shit, this is majors. Now that I mentioned, he actually wasn't even doing that good in the minor leagues. I may have misspoke, but you know what? That's promising. That is promising. And Willie Perez looks really good. He might be He's Venezuelan and Colombian. This guy's nasty. John Akers III, Los Angeles. Wow. Where Olivares? Look at this guy. You rank the other guys above him? I don't know. I don't know. Whoa. Speaking of pop, he didn't hit home runs. 0 in 15 games. Is that Arlington? It is Arlington. Denver. Omar Gonzalez. Whoa. These guys aren't doing that great in the minors. Ben Swindle. You know what you have in this guy. They turned him into a center fielder. Oh, this is a different guy. Yeah. Don Bosco Preparatory High School. Daniel Sample III. UNC. This guy. This guy's going to be amazing. Jonathan Liscano. Liscano. He's a fourth round pick 4 years ago, 5 years ago. Matthew Hancock. Number one. 1-1. Boston. Look out for them. My league report. We're not last. And you know, you have to respect that Colin Larson. I decided not to put him in the minor league or in the majors. Just want to give him just a little tip of AAA before we call him up. Ryan King, he's going to be starting the year in AA. I like what this guy's looking at. Greg Wright, this is who we traded for. Number 96, Greg Wright. I really like what he's looking like, bro. True resume. Here he has his player picture, but we didn't call him up yet, technically. And this is the team. Tommy Marshall, the ace. Fernando Amises Jr., 80 stamina. Holy shit. He's second. Willie Gonzalez, third. Galinsky, fourth. Nick Cameron, fifth. This is the bullpen. You know, it's not the greatest bullpen. Dan Earl. Where's my mouse fucking up? Adam Meyer. We got some guys there. The lineup. That catcher that we traded for, I think his name is Ryan Rush, Brian Rush, something like that. I might be fucking wrong back. Holy shit. I mean, Jesus Christ. He will not be starting for us in the major leagues. We're going to stick with Oak Cliff and Alfredo Martinez. Maybe in the trade deadline we trade one of these, then we call up. What the fuck is his name? Back. First base, Vergara. Second base, Romo. Shortstop, Oakley. Wait, shortstop, Bonakelly, yep. Oakley. I mean, we got a bunch of guys I saw in the World Series. I'm just going to be honest with you. Third base, Oakley. Han Sung Kim. Sung Yun Oh. What the fuck am I saying? He's in the corner. Mackey on center. Kurt Dukes. He moves from the infield to the outfield. And John's back. He's going to get DH. I'm going to be honest with you. This is year two, bro. This is year two. This is our schedule. Bro, I still don't know how to do interleague games. I just cannot figure it out. I cannot figure it out. I don't think I could, honestly. I don't think I could. But that's okay. We don't have to play. We'll play interleague games. We go to the World Series. Wow. Before we begin, preseason predictions. Oh my goodness gracious. This is the second year, bro. We do not have a bad team. Trust me. San Francisco better than us. Nick Stewart. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. Portland. Whoa, I thought they were better than this. Never Field, Matt Thompson, Villers, but Danny Duran, Logan Osbury. That's who they traded for. Um, Roberto Loro. Eh. El Paso. This is without Chris Ballard. Derek Clayson. Dominguez. Boston Johnny. La Corote. Lan Corote. Cosme. Where were you, boy, my boy? He's Brazilian. Oh, wow. Sacramento. The MVP. Espinoza. Sato. John Garcia. Sandoval. Holy shit, their lineup fucking bangs. Nate White, he won the Silver Slugger last year. Fidel Perez. Nubar. This team bangs, bro. Well, they have a fuck ton of injuries already, though. Hits to their pitchers. I like this team, though. Los Angeles. Pete Bargo. Sean Sexton. This is one of their big time prospects. I think he's 25, yep. And yeah, he's going to be starting now that Dustin Bond is out. Christian Taylor, their ace. Alex Gardner, they traded for him. Los Angeles looks pretty good. Albuquerque. Mario Rodriguez. Mortego. And Roger Garcia, and the rest are nobodies. So I'm not sure about that team. Boise went to the playoffs last year. Pat Osley, Justin Stoop. This guy went 0 for 60, bro. No one knows who you are. Josh Davis, Rodriguez. Kevin Roy. Phoenix. Parfit. Jahoda. White. Ryan. Patterson. Holland. Holy shit, they got some names. Laura. Pacheco. Bird. No. They definitely did not lose the championship series. That only happens because we added around, but they lost the World Series. Back-to-back World Series losses, and that's going to sting, but that means you're the best team in your league, and I think right now, at this moment, Phoenix is the best team in the league. I was about to say Boise, Denver, Angel, Mario Hernandez, Tyler Mallory, Stan Ojeda, whoa, Boardman, holy shit. Ron Jackson, young starting pitcher, one of the best in the game. This team bangs. They're without a lot of their guys. Jeremy Ballas, they signed him in the offseason. Signed him back at least. They missed the first month. Denver, off to one of the hard starts of all time last year, and they just fell off. Fell off the board. They haven't made the playoffs since 2029. That's 7 seasons. 7 full seasons without a playoff appearance. Denver, though, their favorites won it all. In the West, that is. Got a few guys here. A few Denver guys. Phoenix dude. Top 3, though. Pete Vargo from Los Angeles. Sato from Sacramento. And Stancliffe. Mark Stancliffe. Heard that name before. Expected to be the MVP of the league. We're just going to have to see what happens. Oh, how do you not have Tommy Marshall on here? So cringy. Fidel Perez, Bador Sandrani is expected to have an absolute fucking disgusting season. We'll see your take. These are the top 3 here. And I appreciate that. Baltimore Bucks expected to be last place. Yeah, they have a couple of guys. That pitching staff, though, is just not it. Besides Lance Wiseman, they're pretty good there. I just don't see too much. I guess I just have to say the rotation. The rotation fucking stinks. Georgia, whoa. This is Cervantes in them. The Young. Randy Dallas, this is not Young. Seriously, this team. Whoa. They have arguably the best player in the league, the best reliever in the league, and the best starting pitcher in the league. Wow. I actually said that with a straight face, like Drew Dolan is down the fucking league. I'm for Philadelphia. Whoa. Okay, I just saw who's first place. That's fucking crazy. Philadelphia got some guys. Jeremy Sloan is still very good. Wayne Post, I think he's gonna have a killer breakout here. He's gonna be turning 25. This guy, maybe something to look out for. Scott Foreman, their big free agency acquisition. Jeff Earhart, this guy's got pop for days. What the fuck? Yo, come on. Will Colquhoun, this is the problem. They don't have depth in starting pitchers. Not that much stuff here. Matt Cook, honestly, kind of underrated ratings wise. Should maybe be pushing a 60. I mean, that bullpen fucking stinks. Holy shit. Let's start about their bullpen. Start from right here. They have 150. Yeah, if they don't have the good bullpen, we'll go and wrap it up. It might be over. A lot of them are injured, though. Philadelphia, I think they're going to be better than this record. Milwaukee, Tony the Camps, he's going to be healthy this season. We'll see how he gets off. Here, he looks like he's worse than before. We're just going to have to see Napoleon Panzanini. Cleveland, best team in the Eastern League last year. They have Logan Detmer, the all-time strikeout king. I think he might have lost that shit already, I'm going to be honest. Cal Bellitz. And you know what? I appreciate that team. New York, though. Jolin's going to miss the first 2 weeks of the season. Terry Williams. So right now their rotation is kind of shot. Whoa, this shit sucks. John Parker's pretty good, though. Petrocelli, decent. They picked up where we're seeing. And they just have dudes in their fucking... Oh, my goodness gracious. I'm sorry, this is the best bullpen. Best back end. They got the best back end in the league. Look at that. Holy shit. Just going to state some names. Peterson, Schneider, Bernal, the MVP. Chris Ballard, the best player in the fucking world of all time. Sesmas. Only 21 games, but pretty good. Wow. They have a squad, bro. They actually have a squad here in New York. They might go back-to-back. Kentucky, they're expected to have a bounce-back season. Yeah, Lee Moore's healthy again. We'll see if he can put together a full season. When he's healthy, he's one of the top bats in the league. If he has durability like that, bro, he's going to be something special. Trust me. The former champions, can they go back to glory? We're going to have to see. And projected to finish number 1, shockingly. I mean, they went crazy in the fucking free agency class. Boston. Chad Monks, LaRocha, Rosen, Antonio Herrera. This guy's 21 years old. He can really be that superstar that makes or breaks a dynasty. Ruben Luna. Holy shit, this team is fucking loaded. Brian Anderson, they went and got the race. Andy Akers, 25 years old, and they have one guy sitting in their minor leagues. I think you know who I'm talking about. He's obviously not going to play this year because he's fucking 18 or 19 years old. But he's in AAA. Oh shit, is he just in low A? He's in low A. Oh my goodness. Matthew Hancock. I'm going to say a prediction here. This team is the next dynasty, the first dynasty, the second dynasty. I would say Phoenix could be considered a dynasty. New York as well, but they've been good forever, pretty much. This Phoenix team was pretty good. They only took 1 title though. Had they won 1 or 2 others, I think they would be considered a dynasty. Yo, bro, I'm awake, bro. Come on. Boston, hear me out. They've had their share of losing. That share is done. They're gonna be winning from here on out. Boston. Wow. The MVPs. We're gonna do this, and we're gonna end the video, and then immediately right after I'm done recording here, I'm gonna be recording the full season, regular season, obviously before the playoffs. If we make it, good luck. I'm just gonna say right now. I'll say it when I make that video. We'll post. We got a few Boston guys: Herrera, LaRocha, Logan for Cleveland, Chris Ballard. Whoa, Chris Ballard plays 148 games. Expect craziness. I'm telling you, bro. That was a fluke. 2023 Rangers fluke. 191. Wow, 700 OPS. You're never gonna see that again. Rosen. Okay, That's crazy. He's not playing 147 games. Just gonna be honest. And if he does, Boston is gonna be the best team in the world. Cervantes, okay. Third place, Bernal and Lee Moore. Okay. They expect Lee Moore to have a phenomenal year. Stein, pretty dookie season there. Okay, Andy Akers. If he puts it that year, that'll be very, very good for Boston. Who is that? I don't know who you are, buddy. Whoa. I probably should. I probably should know who you are. Wow. Tim Combs. Okay. It's a crazy prediction. Randy Dallas. A 4. Yeah, someone is gonna call me right now. I guarantee it. I'm just gonna go ahead and put this bitch to do not disturb for like 10 minutes. I guarantee someone's gonna call me. So I know he's missing the first 2 weeks of the season. I don't know how to interpret this other than disrespect. But where is the MVP, the 4-time pitcher of the year, Judo? Where is he at? He's not on this list. You have his teammate, Mike Richmond, with a 5.59 ERA. What are we doing, bro? You're not serious. Like, you're actually messing around here. They expect Baldur Sandrana to break the strikeout record, 173. Anyone else expected to do some bullshit? LaRoche, I think that's the RBI record. No, it's definitely not. I'm pretty sure Chris Pratt had like 140, respectfully. Okay, never mind. I mean, that's it. I mean, they don't expect us to do good, but I guarantee, come September, they're gonna have ants in their pants. Well, that's gonna do it for this one. Next one, all of 2037. I was about to say 2036.